Saint Boniface, near Fritzlar, cut down the Oak of Thor, a tree sacred to the local pagans. The heathens expected him to be struck down, yet nothing came to take Boniface's life. For that reason, many of them converted, and Saint Boniface had a chapel built from the tree. This is what Saint Boniface is remembered for. He went up to a tree considered sacred by the heathens and the pagans, and he cut it down. Not only had he cut down something sacred to them, he had used it to build a house of God, something truly sacred. Roughly 30 years later, St. Boniface would be made a martyr on a mission to Phrygia. Where he hoped to meet converts for confirmation, he instead met a band of thieves and heathens. They killed St. Boniface and his retinue, only to be greatly disappointed when they found books in the company's chests instead of riches. While St. Boniface is mostly remembered for his triumphant display at Thor's Oak, he did much more than just cut down a tree. While this is a memorable act, and one that did in fact convert many, his legacy of missionary work is much more extensive. He established churches and monasteries, and helped cement the alliance between the papacy and the Carolingians. He helped reform and regulate the Frankish churches, as many of them had fallen into error. He also wrestled with the political nature of religion at that time, as church and state continued to bump heads. Through his work, he was able to push stricter guidelines for Frankish clergy, though he was unable to protect the church from property seizure by local nobility. St. Boniface's work as a missionary and as a bishop is extensive and helped shape Western Christendom into what it would later become.